Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Mutant Year Zero, where we are starting to run out of enemies to fight. I think we're getting kinda close to the end here. We still gotta push through this Hammond stuff, but before we do that, I want to go back and conclude our business at the Lair of the Horned Devil. I am decreasingly certain, maybe I should put this a different way. I thought that it was possible we were going to find another item somewhere that was going to let us power up the killbot. I am becoming less and less sure of that as we run out of areas to look where that thing might be. So I think maybe we just got to go up there and see if I missed something. So for now, I don't remember if we were... Let's just be thorough. You know what? I've discovered an awful lot of stuff that we have missed so far. Let's just keep looking around here. Alright, looks like we... what? What was that? It kind of looked like... If I'm being honest, it kind of looked like a page from like a lingerie catalog or something. What on earth was that? Well, 1 of 5, I guess. I can't even interact with it. Huh. Is there like a series of hidden switches in this area? Maybe that's it? No, that can't be how you turn the robot. I don't know, I'm kind of flabbergasted, actually. I don't know what that was. Aha! Yeah, that was strange. That was a strange thing. Okay, so I clearly was not super thorough. I remember the enemies in this area looking kind of tough. I assumed that the way you were supposed to deal with them was to turn on the robot, but we'll just have to figure out what it was that we missed. And now I kind of want to just like press up against every wall in this area and see if we can find the rest of the 5 whatever, the other 4 whatever it is that was. This area is like pretty weird and didn't really have anything of note in it. We're just gonna try real quickly here, walking along the walls. I don't even know what that would be. This is a weird kind of secret something. Alright, well, I'm certainly not going to make you all watch me just rub my face against every wall of this area. Alright, so that guy is 36 health with 3 armor. We do not have the ability to knock him down, so if we can't actually kill him, then fighting him takes us loud. Let's go back through here. I know there's a back door. Let's see about activating that robot. And I mean, also, there is an artifact at stake here. It's not like we're doing this for the heck of it. Alright, we do have a raised position we can start from. We wanted to fight everybody. Let's see if there are there any places where... Oh, okay. That guy's walking around. That hunter's level 26, which is an awkward amount of health. Yeah, see, this guy's walking around, but he didn't actually walk out of his friend's area of vision. Maybe he will. Let's watch him for a second here. Okay, that looks promising. Ooh, No, I think he would be noticed. I think if we took him now, they would notice that. $26 health, huh? That's tough. That's a tough value. We can do 24 really easily. Well, if we swapped over the, if we swapped over the ancient pistol to Pharaoh, we could probably get close to guaranteeing a crit with her, and that makes it actually pretty good damage. Right, yeah, that gives us 27. Actually, even with the crossbow, she is able to do the job. This has 16 range, this has 12 range, but part of that's this bonus. Hold on, let me try something here. He has 15, she has 13 now. Do this, get her to 16. We might be able to do 26 damage without even having to burn a ton of skills from the high ground here. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that would set it off, and there's another tank walking around over here. Oh no, that's just a normal hunter. Okay, this guy does walk out by himself enough that I think we could get him. Hold on, let's loop around the side here. This is going to end up being one of those places where I'm glad that I got a bunch more health packs, huh? Oh. Wait a second. If he walks... Oh. I was going to say, if he walks way out over there, it might be a little bit easier to get a hold of him. Okay, if we wait for him to walk away again, and then hide against the doorway, that she can take the shot from within range, but while stealthed. We can do 10 damage with her shot, 10 damage with Dux's shot. Yeah, we can make this work. Let's hide her right there. Right, and everybody else's awareness circles are nowhere near that building. Yeah, this'll work. Do I actually have... We could go for this with a silent assassin thing and not have to use any skills at all, maybe? We could briefly employ the fertility crown. His gun has a base 20% chance to crit. Hers also has... Oh yeah, but she has extra crit from just her, her thing. Yeah, I want to try this. I think this might work. Let him walk all the way in. Actually, is Duck's going to be able to shoot him from right here? Yes, okay. 100% crit chance. Pretty alright.
Oh, does that hurt?
Farrah looks completely unplugged. Look at her, she's just standing there perfectly like a mannequin. No. Really, only 75%. Oh, because he's considered to have low cover from her position. Shoot. Well, if she moves in, she's only going to have a 45% crit chance. The odds of this working out are better like this, but we may have just gone live.
Come get some.
Okay, no, we got there. We're good, we're good. I would really prefer to just get the 100% on this shot, since we're not reliant on him getting crit or anything.
Enough. Sweet takedown.
Okay, an EMP, not exactly what I was hoping for. That, however, is extremely welcome.
Over here.
Alright, I think that was probably the last one we get to pick off. So how do we want to handle this now? We can just grab Chief Grey One when she's out by herself, but unfortunately, that's a huge amount of health. Is she immune to knockdown? We gotta get a better look at her. I'm gonna go up in the thing here. Does knockdown immune armor have any like obvious similarities? No, not really. So I do not know. I know what the tank armor looks like. They're immune to knockdown. I'm going to wait for her to walk away before I climb this, just in case there's a weird moment of awareness at the wrong moment. Can't really tell from this side. Oh, hey. More stuff. I don't know. So we might be able to charge her down. If we charged her down with both Pharaoh and Ducks up here, taking advantage of the higher positioning. She doesn't have access to... Yeah, she does not have Alpinist in anyway. Alright, well... So Ducks can get a lot of crits. The thing is, at this range, we would have to do it all silently. We'd have to swap guns back because Borman needs to be able to double tap with the silenced pistol. She does not look to me like she would be charge immune. So 38 health with 4 armor is going to be... we're going to be attacking for 3 most of the time. Ducks will be hitting for 6. We'd have to hit her way too many times. It's not going to work. We have to use the loud weapons. Alright. Let's see if we can find a way to turn on the robot. I guess, actually, up here is the right place to start with that. She seems very difficult. So, I mean, we already interacted with this as much as we can. It didn't look like there was anything else to interact with down there, but I missed stuff all over the place, so hold on. When she walks away, we'll go down there and try some stuff. And if that doesn't work, then I guess we'll just start fighting them and see what happens, because we gotta kill them eventually, right? They have an artifact. Ow. Yeah, there's not anything down here. Alright. Well, given the difficulty we're going to have taking her out, I think we probably don't want to start with her. Let's start over here where the enemies have an amount of health that we can actually do in one turn worth of shooting. And we're going to want to start far away from this tank. Oh, I forgot about the pyro up here as well. This is going to be really hard. Alright, well, I think we want to start on this side, because we can burn through these hunters pretty quickly. And in fact... No, there's no point in stealthing right away. Actually, you know what, though? Hold up. Maybe I'm being silly. We can let the chief walk away. I can... No, that's not going to work. I was going to say, what if I charge one of the hunters, knock him down, kill the other one? I can't do 16 damage with 2 characters. No, at this point we're just going to have to fight. Which is to say, at this point we're going to have to save the video game and then choose to fight. The Pharaoh does not have another realistic... I mean, Super Tendons is okay, I guess. We're only going to get 1 shot out of stealth here. No sense in overdoing it. Probably I just equip... Well, hold on. I'm going to want some EMP grenades available in case they are able to activate the robot. Maybe we just keep 1 on Ducks. But I think I'm... Probably going to need to refill our health at various points during the fight. I wonder if it's going to be okay for Borman to be Corpse Eater instead of Stone Skin. Stone Skin's very powerful. I'm going to try leaving him on Stone Skin. Okay. I think we're ready. Go. can't get close to them. Alright. I'm gonna wait. I know I just said here we go. I'm gonna wait for her to walk the maximum distance away before we do the thing here. It's possible that when we engage, it will aggro the robot, and then the robot will go nuts because we reprogrammed it. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the thing that the instructions said was that it would target everyone. So probably we still want to be away from it, but everyone's good. Everyone's better than just me, that's for sure. Actually, hold on. Given the way that we intend to engage in combat here, I know I'm real stop and start. Given the way that we intend to engage in combat here, I think I'm going to switch the laser gun over to Pharaoh for the gunslinger. Okay, we still have a glow stick we can throw. Chief is pretty far away. This is a good time to. I want this. I want this hunter to walk away a little bit. To get like right there. Okay. Trying to give myself maximum ability to shoot both of them. So are they getting the? They are getting the. Okay, one of them is getting the plus 25% to hit from light. I think we want to run here and just open up, right? I don't think there's any sense in waiting. We're going to recharge it before it's really necessary again, probably. And she leads us off. That has a pretty good crit chance. Alright. Huh. Is that guy not... He's not counting as... Oh, interesting. Distance from the center of the effect seems to matter. Or maybe it's just more people in the effect matters? 'Cause I was expecting to have a 100% against that far guy. Because we're minus 25% for this, but plus 25% for him being in the light. Well, we could throw the glow stick first. Not exactly what I don't want to do with Borbin's turn. No, that's not going to work. It's just going to apply the in-light modifier, which they already have. Let's just take the shot.
I'm the hero. Give up now and I'll go easy on ya. That's right.
Okay, a miss and a crit. That's not so bad. What's Duck's got? Duck's has 100% on that guy over there, pretty trivially. Although he doesn't have a guaranteed kill. I might Mothwing this shot just to guarantee that I get him. I mean, not guarantee, but make it very likely that I get him.
Gotcha.
Okay, good fire. And Borman's not quite going to be able to kill that guy, but be able to get close. The question is, do I want to Stone Skin here? I think I want to save it for next turn when the more dangerous enemies are close. And I think the same is true of Twitch Shot. I think plus Twitch Shot's not really. In order to kill this guy, I'd have to crit him twice, which is not going to happen. So we'll soften him up, and let's see what they do. They are fleeing. Oh.
Factory settings restored.
Did he turn the robot on? Is that what that is? Oh yeah, because there's cables running from the robot to the thing the artifact is in. Okay, so they had to turn the robot on. So I could potentially have stopped them, but okay, the robot's right. We reprogrammed it, so it's an enemy to everybody. So this is going to get really complicated. Okay, that is definitely some kind of energy weapon he has there. No, don't come out here. You don't have to come out here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It seems to be kind of like acquiring targets in a way that I'm not real comfortable with. So I just run over to here, right? And stone skin, take a pot shot, but basically just draw attention, probably. Ducks can't actually hit the guy who ran off. Not gonna have much of a shot on anybody else either. Yeah, this is unfortunate. What about Pharaoh? I mean, maybe if we just kind of like strategically fall back, they're gonna have a hard time doing any real damage to us, and we can like use Overwatch and stuff to keep them away from us and let the robot do a lot of the work. We're gonna have to kill that robot afterward, but we're okay at killing robots. Yeah, I think this might be like just fall back into Overwatch time.
Overwatch.
Because we don't have any good shots. He won't have another Molotov this turn. I'm gonna not even use my stone skin.
Overwatch.
You know, I really like you having high cover is the thing. I could shoot the Mimir, but I'm a little concerned about angering it. I would really like it if it wasn't mad at me. Yeah, I'm just gonna Overwatch. Actually, there's no reason to do that without reloading. I'm gonna reload an Overwatch from where he is. Let's see what happens. Okay, that was a weird camera zoom there. Chief Grey One has a laser gun. They're actually gonna destroy this thing before it kills them. Alright, there we go. That's a shame. We could actually have killed him entirely on the Overwatch. Don't charge me. I'm not afraid of you. Okay, that's pretty good damage. I have a 50% chance from here on that pyro. I kind of think I want to take that. I want to keep enjoying the benefits of my high cover. And we're not actually going to get a better shot on him from anywhere else. Not anywhere else that's in cover. Yeah, let's just roll the dice on that. We'll see how this goes, and then we'll see what else comes. Chief Grey One probably needs to get worked over as well. I just don't want to get any more Molotovs. No more Molotovs. Okay. Good shooting.
Great work.
This might be the Stone Skin turn. I can just run out into the open here. Oh, I should have done this first, though, so that I could have gotten the cooldown. So actually, we should real quick make sure that she's not going to do anything that requires... No, okay. She's not going to do anything we want to do before launching an attack. I just point blank this guy because there's not enough bullets in my gun for a twitch shot.
Don't it?
Gotta start getting the damage in sometime. Alright, right here I have a chance of being able to do some pretty serious damage to that hunter. I don't really, have not, so far, really taken non-guaranteed shots, because there's very little reason to. But here, there's a lot of benefit in just, like, rolling some dice while we wait for the robots and the bandits to finish fighting. Robot singular, I guess.
Aim for the fox. I'm gonna smash him.
Ooh, don't aim for the fox. Wow, that was a 9 damage hit. Uh-oh. Okay, for a second there I was worried it was going to destroy my thing.
They got me good.
Alright, not sure what's going on there. Seems like that's maybe not what is supposed to be happening. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm really tempted to just reload and twitch shot this tank at point blank range. I think that's what I'm going to do. You're a tough dude, Borman. You'll be okay. Okay, that's a lot of damage. So it sucks that I just lost my cover. Because I'd really like to reload and shoot this turn. Well... Where are those dead guys? Oh, all the way over here. Maybe it's just run to cover and reload. I could run somewhere and crossbow somebody. Unfortunately, we can't get a good shot on this guy from anywhere. Orman's not going to be able to kill him next turn. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's run to cover and throw a grenade. What grenades does she have? Well, the good ones, you know. The ones you'd want to have. Because I'm pretty sure we can throw a grenade that's going to hit the Mimir Z600 and the tank. Although maybe I don't want to. Maybe it's not a good idea to hit the Mimir right now. Because Chief Grey one is going to get her turn before the Mimir does, and if I damage it too much, she'll kill it. Let's just reload. Okay, I can get a 75% chance on the Chief. I like that. Actually, I can probably crit her, because Mothwings is up again. We gotta start working her down. This is going alright, though. Alright, so she has 15 health left, and she's on fire. Yeah, this is going alright. Is she going for that, like, super raised perch? I think she is, yeah. She's not gonna make it, though. Okay, the tank, I think, is actually gonna... Oh! Oh, wow. He managed to miss the point-blank shot. Okay, so he was charging up his flamethrower last round. Now he has actually engaged his flamethrower. He ate that Overwatch for us, which I really appreciate. Alright, Borman. Borman is not super likely to be able to finish this guy off. But he's got to put the damage up. We got to try to keep Pharaoh alive. A grenade's not going to do it. Yeah, the best thing we can do here is shoot this tank. And then I think Dux tries to kill the robot. Please get that crit. Ah. Well, he's close to dead. I don't think she's going to be hittable. Dux could... If we moved a little bit closer, Dux could potentially pull a 100% chance to hit with a 100% chance to crit. Is there a... I can't get up on the roof of the house or anything. Yeah, this is going to put me in kind of an awkward spot as far as getting shot. Like, I'm almost guaranteeing Dux gets shot by the boss. But I think this is the turn this robot's got to go. $75. Still don't have the range. Well, let's take it. This is a 75% chance to kill this thing. Oh, no. Alright, well, that's really bad. Yep, because that was almost guaranteed. It probably was literally guaranteed. The tank we don't have to touch again, but he is going to get a shot here. Okay, he shot the robot. That's not so bad. And now if the robot will just shoot the tank... Okay, he's going to spend a turn acquiring. That works for me. Needle gun still has ammo. Okay, it was just art. It did not actually destroy any of my characters. Okay, and then Borman doesn't actually have to do anything. This guy's going to burn to death, so I just need to go to some kind of cover and reload. And I'm on fire, and I'll be on fire forever, it seems like. That's fine. Alright, it's just us and Chief Grey One with 12 health. 12 health and 1 more point of fire damage coming. Alright. This would be the time when Pharaoh must eat, because we are running out of time on that one. I can't get... There's no corpses in single move range. Oh, there is one back here. You know, she probably doesn't actually have to fight this turn, right? Can Dux do the thing by himself? Wait, why are you... Dux, lean around the other side of the house. Dux could throw a grenade, revealing her, and then Borman can probably figure it out from there. It looks like we're not going to get her this turn. But I definitely want Pharaoh to run back and get her meal, because she's not going to get it otherwise. Yep, gross. Gross every time. Gross whoever's doing it. It's always gross. It's always bad. Do I think the boss has a shot? I think the boss does not have a shot on Pharaoh where she is right now. So I'm actually going to go into Overwatch. If she tries to move up to a place where she can get a shot, we can take care of her. We'll form into here, and maybe he throws a grenade? Can I get the grenade over there? I cannot. This is the first time this has actually been an issue. I'm wondering if I'd be better off switching to the pistol for Overwatch. The damage on the pistol is so low.
Overwatch.
I'm going to move to full cover that has a little bit better angle on her. And then also Overwatch, probably. 50% hit chances. Kind of not great. I'm just going to use a grenade. If the grenade destroys the picnic table, it'll force her to move, which will lead to her maybe getting overwatched. And this is at least some damage.
Yeah.
So she's going to go to 7 from burn. Oh no, she did not take a point of damage from burning. She didn't quite move far enough forward for the overwatch.
Thanks.
Alright, well I'm just going to do this. I think we got her.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Please don't miss. Okay. Hey, that wasn't so bad. We didn't really spend very much for that.
On me.
Okay, let's see. What did this thing have? It has 33 weapon parts. Oh my god. It's like Christmas morning. What else we got around here? 2 more weapon parts. Chem flare. An L generator. A dodecahedron-shaped device that hums with electrical energy. This has the potential to power an entire settlement. The markings read, L generator. That is 4 artifact points. Holy crap. Oh, the artifact was that whole thing. I thought the artifact was inside the enclosure. Okay, well that's awesome. The Ark is going to be really happy to see this. There's something on this table over here? Oh no, I thought I saw glowing. Alright, where else? We didn't loot everybody. Hey, this was pretty good. This was extremely worth it. We really didn't spend that much. And we got enough weapon parts to upgrade one of the Rambinos to level 3. I guess there's an argument that maybe we shouldn't. Because right now, we have enough weapon parts. Wow, 15 from that guy. That's awesome. We have enough weapon points that if we found a new weapon, we could immediately max it. So maybe, rather than leveling up a weapon that we've had forever, just wait and see if the game is kind enough to replace it for us. Okay, nothing else. It looks like we maybe have looted the place out. Still, that was very, very good. Oh no, that's, first of all, that is stuff. Secondly, the thing I was seeing over here is just sparks floating in the air where the robot used to be. Neat, not exactly lootable. Okay. And we also found 1 of 5 somethings. Let's check the area right around the bridge, because we were not able to look there before on account of the big old tank. But yeah, I'm definitely getting the vibe that we're closing in on the end of this thing. There's not that much scaling left. Like, it's still possible we could find an item, but probably pretty near the end. Alright, let's go back to the Ark and cash in our extremely good generator. This is a thing that's going to change life in this place. This is incredible. I doubt that they will react to it as such. They will probably just give us our 4 points, but this is a big deal. We will know in our hearts that we made a big difference today.
Pull up a stool, stalkers.
Also, hey, 4 points. Yep, improve the function of med packs and improve our crit chance against robots. Is this important? I'm wondering if it might be better off we might be better off getting both of these instead. I think we are, actually.
Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
Wow. Did Prip come here from Appalachia in the 1910s? Where on earth do you even come up with some... Aren't we centuries after the fall of human civilization? Where do you even come up with something like that, man? There are 2 artifacts left, and they're going to be worth 1 point each. I was noticing that the number of artifacts to find did not match the number of artifact points. I was thinking, oh, you actually have to make some choices there. There's some things you're never going to get. But no, apparently not. Alright. Did we clear the Grog Den? We cleared the cult lands. We've cleared all the stuff over to the west, I believe. So I think the Grog Den, and then Spear of Heaven, and then, like, actual forward motion. I think probably pretty close to the last forward motion we're going to see. If there's an enemy around here to fight, we might be able to get health refill for poor Borman, and then we are going to have to medkit ducks at some point. And I'll be honest with you, I don't remember this place at all. Okay, we definitely shot some dude around the stills. I remember that. We were like, oh, there's a platform over there or something. Okay, there are still enemies here. Pair of 24 health pyros.
You fire-loving pyros, listen to me. Don't light those Molotovs near the Grog. We'll all go kaboom. Yeah, Ghoul. Taste the fumes, Ghoul. Gonna light the flame to make the phoenix burn. Yeah! I'm telling you, keep the fires in your pants or I'll smash your brains in. I tell them I don't work with pyro ghouls, and they give me pyro ghouls. Jacked up hotheads.
Who is she talking about there? Who's the they in they give me jacked up pyro ghouls? Oh, hold on a second. I want to swap some stuff around here. We want to go back to Silent Assassin for the moment. I want to leave Silent Assassin on him as well. What's the range on his gun? Only 10. Oh, hold on. We should equip him with some stuff. I really don't see a lot of value in using the Molotovs, honestly. Oops, why did I do that? Although, honestly, we also probably don't need EMPs in this area. We'll keep 1 EMP on Borman because I don't have enough grenades for everybody to go stick glow-sticking grenades. So Dux doesn't actually have the ability to take advantage of Silent Assassin. I guess we'll keep him on Alpinist and we'll use wings for our kills. His wings are available. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to use wings to get this. Ah, she can't get range on him. Okay. Him getting a 10 means we don't have to use anything. We just walk up and get our 2 easy 7s. Or we all crit him in a show of force.
Say my name, Jizwipe. It's Pharaoh.
You can fire while you're equipping. He doesn't really need to hear that. Hey, a big fire started over there. Should we go check it out? Nah, it's probably
Over
fine.
here.
I guess we should grab his loot. Yeah, alright. I suppose I should not be surprised by that. This hunter also is looking pretty gankable. Nope, never mind. Take it easy here. Chief Pyra, actually, is pretty grabbable if she's not charge-proof. Wait for her to patrol away. Hopefully the hunter will stay here. She actually looks like a shaman. She has the horn on her back. So it's pretty important that we take her out in one turn. I'm gonna, hold on. Let her walk away a little bit more. Okay. Now I feel more comfortable. Alright, well, as long as Borman's going to keep doing that much work, I suppose this is going to be very, very easy.
That had to hurt.
I am the beautiful weapon.
You ain't half bad for a newbie.
Let's go.
I guess everybody is just going to have Molotovs? I don't remember there being another guard back. We must have taken him out already. Alright, well, it looks to me like we get to kill Chief Pyra pretty easily then, probably. Let's walk over to here. Oh, you know what? I need, Borman should eat. We can use an ambush on her as she's walking away to let Borman eat that body. How did you, Dux, how'd you even get up there? You know, I kind of can't believe that they don't hear him doing this. Honestly, this is louder than some of our weapons. Also, much grosser. Okay. Is there actually a way up here that we can take advantage of? I suppose what we could do is give her the super tendons and then swap the top hat over to her for a moment. Yeah, the top hat's not responsible for a huge amount of the crit chance, but she can actually get up there. I don't know, it's probably not even worth doing. She can still get up there and take advantage of the high ground, but I don't know that it's worth giving her the top hat when it pushes Dux's crit so high. Because he's still going to moth wings during this. But yeah, let's pop some stuff, get her down very, very quickly and easily. Sorry, I have to be switched to Hog Rush. If she turns out to be crit immune, or charge immune, then I guess we're doing like an actual battle. But otherwise, we've totally got this. Let me think here. We could move and then do it, and it might change the. Oh, sorry. We can walk and then do it, and it might change the direction that we knock Chief Pyra in, which might matter, possibly. Well, we should start with this. Let's take advantage of the... Oh, I should have put the crit chance hat on her. Yeah, that's an error.
Too easy.
Not a big one, probably. Do I want to... I don't think I need to use anything other than Hog Rush here. We can be pretty conservative.
I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
Yeah, because next turn we get to start from 12. Okay. Well, that was easy.
What's up?
I can't believe that tank was able to miss a shot while standing over Pharaoh while she was knocked down. That really tells us something about the values that the enemies are working with. Whoa!
Bingo.
You finally
Holy
figured out
crap.
how to use that thing?
Apparently we've been loading the needles with flubber or something. She never came down. I mean, I guess her body's right here, but it never came down. There must have been 2 of them, I guess. That's a pretty good piece of loot. Alright, so we definitely weren't able to walk around in this area safely.
Get over here.
But it looks like there actually isn't any stuff over here. Huh. There's something going on. Is there loot down there? I think I saw shinies down there. I mean, there are bottles. We could certainly go get those bottles. You know what I need is even more Molotovs. I mean, it's just going to be us against 2 pyros, right? We should probably fight from up here. Wait, is it just 1 pyro left? Huh, why did I think that there were 2 here and then 1 also patrolling? Well, whatever. Let's kill him. Is everybody equipped reasonably? Pharaoh could definitely have that. And also the extremely sexy hat. Sorry, the second sexiest hat we have. Obviously, the top hat with the bullets in it is a powerful look.
I'm going alone.
No, wait, no, don't do that. Sorry. Ambush is the button I wanted. There we go. Did she just shout Rob Lowe? I mean, I like Rob Lowe too. I just don't know. Okay, listen. I'm not going to judge you. Your spirit animal can be whatever you want. I don't think it's necessarily cool to have a spirit animal that's like a person.
You did good.
It just seems like sort of demeaning to the person. Although I suppose if I had a spirit animal, it would probably be like Dan Reichert. So I guess I see where they're coming from. What have we
This is
here?
one hell of a fireworks show. Looks like the pyro ghouls a whole arsenal.
That was it, really? A Molotov and that line of dialogue is the whole thing we came back here for? Yeah, I guess let's have a little bit more of a look around. We're still nowhere near enough scrap to be able to afford the cool stuff back at Iridia's place. Although, you know what? I'm just now remembering. We got one of those really cool scopes, and I have not put it on any of our weapons. Yeah, there's just nothing else here, I think. Sorry, except for that. But beyond that, there's just, like, nothing else here. Okay, well, this was a bust. Let's pop back to the Ark one more time. It's almost like he's doing it on purpose. It's almost like he's not advancing the plot on purpose. Why would he do that? What is wrong with him? Doesn't he want to see what happens? How can he stand the suspense? The answer is, I am suffering. But it's easier when I know I'm making other people suffer more. That's just human nature. Alright. So, we have a scope that increases attack range and crit chance. Honestly, the needle pistol might be the right thing to put it on. Although we're kind of already getting the thing done with the needle pistol. Maybe it's this? Keep all that range, but also get more crit chance. Because every time Borman's able to pull off one of those cool pistol shots, it makes our lives a lot easier. But honestly, we kind of have stealth under control. Maybe it's better to put it on one of the real weapons. So especially a weapon with a +2 damage on crit thing. Oh, that's right, we do also have this. I think Borman is the one who's most likely to get real value out of that. We'll do that. 25% chance to crit for 4 extra damage. I kind of want to move one of the improvements. Yeah, like I kind of want to move the Mimir driver over onto that. The thing is, we kind of need +2 damage available on stealth weapons as well. And the chance to disable robotic enemies is really valuable on the stealth stuff. Whatever, I think we'll roll this way for now, except that I just unequipped a 15% critical chance thing, so we should figure out which weapon does that go on. I don't know that he really needs extra weapon range. Not as badly as he needs crit. And then, do I want to do this? Is this the last of our weapons that's not level 3? It is. We have a bunch of stuff we could dismantle. I'm really worried that as soon as I take this upgrade, we're going to find a new gun and I'm going to wish I had 90 weapon parts. It is only 1 damage. Let's hold off for now.
Take it easy.
And I don't think we need to do anything else here. Let's actually go to the Spear of Heaven. I think we have now cleared every other thing in the game. There's the big fight here, and then we know for a fact there's at least 2 more areas because we can see them on the map. Presumably, the last artifacts must be around here. If we're getting as close to the end of the game as I think we are, we don't have a lot of time to find and actually get any value out of those artifacts. Alright, now I do not exactly remember how the remaining enemies here were laid out. There's the chapel in the middle. The chapel had a lot of dudes in it. But that's really all I remember. Oh, right. There's all these other robots. Okay. Oh, hey. That's just totally loot over there. So I had been avoiding the robots, but when things go live, maybe I will wish that I hadn't. What is this? Why is there an investigate in here? Apparently I missed a bunch of stuff.
Look at this. An entire house sealed up during the plague. Who cares how nice your place is if you can't get inside?
I think you're kind of misunderstanding the purpose of the cladding here, Borman. It sure does look like I was never over here. I don't remember this at all. Huh. Did I just run down the air? Hold on a second. Borman didn't do the falling thing I was expecting him to do. He just kind of... No, that time... Weird. Alright, so yeah, maybe we do have to go take those robots in the corner out, just so that we don't get mobbed by them as soon as the fighting starts in the church. Okay, I remember the police cars. Church is this way.
If the prisoner is from the Ark, we should kill him, not bring him here. The prisoner has big brains, even bigger than the Nova sect. They need his brain to figure out the weapon, make it go boom. Where is this big brain? They took him below. They will make him hurt.
Okay. Apparently we had not triggered that conversation before. This is going to make things a little bit easier. Although we gotta make sure we understand the vision area of that guy up there. Okay, he is in fact nowhere near this pirate right now. Let's see if this guy goes to a place that's a little further away even. This makes me nervous because I can't see where the guy upstairs is. There he is. Okay. Huh. Broken gun I didn't loot. Okay, so when the pyro's out here in the graveyard, he is way far away from everybody. I would like it better if their patrols weren't quite so synced up, but this should work. Or we could take the guy up there out first, and then use the perch to take out the pyro. That's actually probably better. Now? I am ready to drop off the thing here. If he gets too close. Yeah. I would really prefer to do this with the pyro. It looks like they might actually be completely synced, though. No, not exactly. We've been caught doing stealthy stuff up on ledges by people down below because our people stand up as soon as they start doing actual fighting in the past, and I am nervous about that happening again. We definitely have to control this ledge, though. This is important. Alright, let's try it from right here. I'm gonna save, and we'll just try to grab this guy right here when he walks over to, like, that spot. Basically, let him get as close as possible, and then we'll have at him.
Smart stalker's mind has weakened, revealing where the sacred numbers.
Okay. This should work. Oh, I was immediately spotted, which means I have dramatically lowered my chances of getting away with the stealth kill. Well, we could go for the twitch shot. If I land this, we don't have to use any other abilities, and we're probably gonna pull some stuff off anyway. I guess it doesn't really matter whether we do this with twitch shot or the wings, and the wings are guaranteed to work, right? I think we should be okay here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the wings are guaranteed to work. Let's just take Borman's shot from right here. If he manages the crit, we don't have to spend them. Okay, apparently Borman never misses.
Sorry
If
about
that didn't alert that pyro down there... Okay, cool. Absolutely great. Now we're going to get both of these pyros for 100% free. Then wait for him to come back over here. I do wish that we had like a fast forward button, because I do feel like we spend a fair amount of time waiting for guys to patrol. That's probably good enough. I don't really want him to be near the tombstones at all. Actually, we probably want to attack with Pharaoh first. Maximum benefit from being stealthed. I don't think she would be revealed because she's hiding, but, like, this way we know she won't be revealed.
Sure hurts.
Now it's getting fun.
Bullseye.
Oh man, that was my shot.
Okay, Borbin is the one who doesn't really need to be in cover. It's like we want to make sure that Pharaoh remains hidden when the shooting starts. Well, it looks like actually there's way more than enough cover. In fact, I'm not... Yeah, this will be fine. The extra firing range from being on high ground is going to make this guaranteed
Say my
okay.
name, Jizwipe. It's Pharaoh. Yes!
You know, if we occasionally let someone live, she wouldn't have to tell everyone we meet her name, because they could, like, spread her tail. The enemies could already be afraid of her when we enter a new area. We're not really thinking about this whole thing from a PR standpoint. I only have to move a little bit to actually be able to get a shot. There we go.
Sleep it off. Got that right. Nice. Follow me.
It did drop stuff, but I don't really care at the moment. The situation down there is just the one hunter and the brain guy, I think. Let me see something.
Okay, spread out. You coming?
I actually can't initiate an ambush from here. Alright, let me try something else. Get Borman close enough to initiate the ambush. I mean, as long as we're coming down, we may as well go get this loot before I forget. Borman initiate the ambush, because honestly, they might be close enough to be able to get the shot from there. Your range on high ground is considerable. Okay, looks like there isn't any loot that we've missed so far. Yeah, this is just a Sect Hunter and Cardinal Hansen. So we hog rush the Cardinal. The only real danger here is that we might pull the robots. Which I don't really want to do. I'm curious about this. Hold on, let's go into ambush mode. Can you get the shot from here? No, they're just all the way out of range. Okay. Over here's not going to be any better. We're going to have to fight them from the ground. Alright. Let's go kill those robots. We have Circuit Breaker. We can use Circuit Breaker to get through those robots pretty quickly. I think. And then we will be ready to actually breach the Spear of Heaven. Sounds a lot more dramatic when you don't know what we're talking about. Although, in a sense... Well... I was about to say something that was going to get me in trouble. Where did all those robots go? I thought... am I not far enough down? Actually, if they're all the way over here, probably this isn't even an issue. That said, they might have cool loot, because they are, like, very clearly Mimir things. Yeah, but 4 armor? 4 armor is probably beatable. This isn't the only 2, right? Is there another one over here somewhere? Because we could just throw an EMP grenade over there and then, you know, have at them. Probably have at them with the loud weapons. It's weird, I thought there was a patroller. Maybe one of them is the patroller and his patrol broke for some reason? Or maybe I never knew how many robots there were. In my defense, it is very difficult to count to 2. Also, that one, the one close to us is not projected. He's not projecting an awareness circle. No, he is. It's just really tiny. Holy crap. You can get all the way on top of these guys. Well, let's take them out, I guess. I see no reason to let them live. And we have lots and lots of tools for dealing with robots. You get an EMP, and you get an EMP, and you already have one. Okay. We'll keep it quiet just in case, although I don't think it's necessary. But using the quiet weapons does have the benefit of allowing us to potentially score lucky EMPs. I'm just going to grab a guaranteed crit from Pharaoh.
You don't know who you're messing with. That's from me.
I think it doesn't really matter who throws the first EMP. Let's just do that real quick. And then we just stand here and shoot at them over and over again until they die. A pretty simple plan. It's possible that I was over-prepared.
Now it's getting fun.
Give up now and I'll go easy on ya. Too easy.
These animations in combat could cycle a little bit faster. Alright, so I'm going to have Borman shoot this one in the hopes of refreshing the EMP effect. If we don't... Okay, we did. I was going to say if we don't, then we can have Dux guarantee the EMP with his with the EMP crit with his wings.
Gotcha.
Instead, he will guarantee a normal crit over here because we have to load. Wait, Mothwings isn't. Yeah, Mothwings isn't in action. This actually doesn't guarantee the crit. Yeah, but it's pretty close. Also, we could just throw another EMP grenade, because, like, man, what are the odds I'm going to need him? We have so many EMPs. Oh, interesting. The EMP grenade does not refresh the EMP of... Oh, no, it did. It just didn't show it right away.
Yeah, I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
This feels like a little exploitative. It feels like this is not the way you were intended to perform this this particular battle. And now we all just take turns shooting at this thing from a stationary position in the open until it dies. I wonder if it's immune to Hog Rush. Okay, we got a refresh.
That had to hurt.
This is gonna just be another moment here.
You don't know who you're messing with.
I think one of these things was patrolling before. Either that or there's one left somewhere that is patrolling. It does really sound like she's saying Rob Lowe. Listen, I don't know anything about Rob Lowe as a person. I don't want to get myself into any trouble here. I'm not trying to say, hey everybody, be more like Rob Lowe. But I do think he's a pretty good actor. Okay, this probably handles this. It's not guaranteed to work. I may as well just Circuit Breaker. We can guarantee the Circuit Breaker hit. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dux has entered some sort of alternate dimension. Nope, everything's fine.
Feels better.
Yeah, you feeling okay, man? So that's, in case you were wondering why I wasn't healing him. Stuff like that is why, because we could make a mistake that results in him going down and have him effectively not lose health. Whereas if I had healed him, then... okay, there are more. If I had healed him, then he would have lost an actual, like, meaningful amount of health. We would have been like, oh man, now I have to heal him again. Okay, this one... Oh, common scrap, just on the ground. This one is on high ground. That's a little awkward for me. Do we have a good way up there? Because if there's a ladder... Actually kind of looks like there isn't. Huh. No, there is, okay. Alright, so with there being a ladder, what we could do is... Well, I was going to come up with a fancy, complicated plan that involves super tendons, but I guess what we could do is throw an EMP grenade up there, and then that solves that problem. I don't think it particularly matters who does this. Actually, it's slightly better for it to be Pharaoh. But also, actually, look, since we can we just climb up the ladder in time? Yeah, okay. Let's start by having Borman just climb up there. And he'll shoot it with his pistol at point-blank range, and maybe we'll get lucky, and it will turn off. You gotta remember to try to be further away from it than this when it dies, though. Okay, yes. He just shut it off. Well, problem solved. Just in case you were still trying to stealth around, that squeaking noise is there to give you a heart attack. So when it gets close to dead, we'll have Pharaoh and Borman drop off the platform.
I am the beautiful weapon. Come get some.
That way Ducks can tank the explosion again, if indeed it is necessary. Because I have no idea how large that explosion area is. It can't be very large.
Hurt, don't it?
Okay, no refresh means we probably ought to grenade this thing. I could have done this a little bit more carefully so that Farrah could try her cooldown before we spent a grenade. I should not have opened the turn with her.
Hi there.
Yeah, just gonna be a second here.
That's right.
They do spend a lot of time emphasizing the importance of stealthy combat.
Want some more?
So in a way, I suppose it's kind of like this is the intent. But also, in another very real way, this feels like an exploit. I'd have to reload and then circuit breaker. Oh no, never mind. Borman got the thing.
Say my name, Jizwipe. It's Pharaoh. What do you think about that?
Okay, and now we don't have to worry about stuff anymore. Let's just get this shot, set him down to 3 health, and then, like I said, everybody else can bail out. We didn't take damage from the first robot exploding, so the area must be pretty small. But even so. Yep. Okay, every time one of these things kills him, he briefly ascends beyond reality.
You're the best.
Hey, over here.
It kind of sounds like he's into it, though. He might be developing a dangerous addiction. Oh, I just need to get blown up by a robot one more time. I need my fix, man. Okay, free smoke grenade. Have we used a smoke grenade at any point? Oh, I think I used one as a line of sight blocker one time. Alright, let's go and fight these dudes. I think we are now completely clear except for these two. So this right here, this is the sort of moment where you want to use a medkit. I'm pretty sure we can't fight them from the high ground. It's too far away. So let's heal Ducks up. Because otherwise he's going to go down during this fight. He still might, but we're gonna try to make that not happen. Hog Rush, Twitch Shot seems right. Alpinist is not going to be useful here, so I'll just give him extra range. Well, you know, Alpinist is still useful if we do a Mothwing. Yeah. And the extra range probably won't be that important, because there's a lot of cover close together here. You should pick up that, and you're probably not going to need... Well, you know, Corpse Eater might save us a couple HP, if she gets hit by Chain Lightning or something. And I don't think she's going to need... That's not going to do anything. I guess we'll just do this. The tendons are going to be irrelevant, so even though this only affects one attack over the course of the whole battle, it's still better. think we're ready. Alright, so we want to focus on getting the little guy down. She cannot 100% him without getting seen. And if she gets seen, she won't get the crit. What am I thinking? We're going loud. I don't care about these guys. Yeah, let's just step right up and drop the gunslinger in their midst. Oh, that guy can catch bullets. Right, I should have expected that. We should have started this with the hog rush. Wow. Borman hit him so hard that the force of contact obliterated that desk. It's just gone. There's not even any pieces of it. It didn't fall apart. It didn't shatter. It just stopped being.
You did it,
Alright.
kid.
Well, something tells me this next part's not going to be that difficult. Let's just stand, all of us, right on top of him and shoot him to death. Actually, he does have kind of a lot of health, though. Oh, wow, I missed one of those. I think I'm gonna maybe Mothwing for the crit here. I don't know if that's necessary. I guess let's have Pharaoh do her turn first. Because if she crits this guy, Dux can kill him with a normal attack.
Yes!
Okay, yeah, we don't have to worry about spending anything. Alright, well that is the way to handle that. Borman does not do the lion's share of our damage, but he is, without question, the most powerful member of the team. The most important member of the team as well.
Okay, back me up.
Alright, what have we here? This is an awful lot of, like, missiles and stuff sitting around here. It's... oh! Actually a pretty impressive hat. I was gonna say... I was gonna say something quite the opposite. Destroying things was a big part of everyday life for the ancients. Boy, ain't that the truth. They seem to revel in the destruction of each other's achievements, or even their own. Also, okay, feeling a little personally targeted now. This hat was worn by people known as preppers, who hid in caves and threw hand grenades at passersby. Yeah, I could see that being the way that that thing unfolds, should the world actually come to some sort of end. Might I do it? Might I now end the episode? Here's the thing. We really don't have time to engage in a whole new plot here. We're going to go ahead and just pop back to the Ark real fast. And we'll end the episode there. The suspense goes on one more day. Iridia does have new items. I want to see what those new items are. And I guess there must be at least enough zones left for us to get 2 more artifacts and then actually have a little bit of time to use them. Or maybe I've missed an artifact. It seems like a serious dereliction of duty and also like a thing that definitely already happened at least once.
The brave stalkers return.
So
Alive?
even more quantity of
That's
stuff.
surprising.
No new things. Could buy another one of these. I really want to get this. This thing, by the way, is not the gun that Dux is holding on the main menu screen. There may yet be one more weapon to find.
Safe travels.
I think at this point I am going to go ahead and upgrade Dux's gun,
Welcome to the
because
fix pit.
we have so many weapon parts now. Upgrading this would take us down to 54, but then when we find another gun, we'd be able to dismantle 1 or maybe even 2 of our existing guns. Yeah, I think we can do this without removing our ability to level up a new gun to level 3. Not that we necessarily needed that.
Take it easy.
Feeling, you know, pretty powerful. So yeah, let's save the game here, and then real quick, just quit back out to the main menu so that you can see what I'm talking about here. Look at that thing. It looks like the disc launcher from Unreal Tournament, right? I want one of those. Hopefully, we have yet to find that. I want one of those real bad. Anyway, that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time when we finally rescue Hammond, and then I think push on toward the end of the game. And we'll see you then.